There we go. There we go. What is going on, everybody? Let's check up on PieCoin for the day. Please max engage with this if you appreciate the PieCoin content daily. What? Oh, I'm sorry for yelling. I saw the 7-day. I thought this was last 24 hours. I usually don't have this column here, this 30-day, 7-day column. My bad. I thought that was the last 24 hours. We were up 10%. I was about to freak out. But we're chilling. Everything's pretty much sideways on the day. Bitcoin down 1%. That's sideways. Let's see how our PieCoin is doing. PieCoin down just 1.5%. That's sideways. Same thing. Let's check out the biggest gainers, losers on the day. Then I'm going to get into some PieCoin news. We'll keep it relatively short today just because it is a Sunday. I don't think that there was too much going on for PieCoin. I did see some Huobi tweets again. So we have XRP. Wow, you never like to see the top gainers at 2%. But the top losers being down 9% really isn't that crazy either. Optimism, this Ethereum layer 2, I believe. And then we have, who else was that down? And then I'll move on to PieCoin news, specifically artificial superintelligence, 8.5% WorldCoin, interesting, down 8%. IMX and Uniswap also down around 7%. Boring. Let's check out the PieCoin news. Let's see what's going on there. I'm going to do the Twitter at the end because I know that there's something exciting there. I just want to see. If you guys didn't yet, check out the live stream I did earlier. It was 4 hours. I think we had like 40 projects actually come in and pitch. And it's project founders as well as artists, other people in Web3 who are building real products in Web3 or building something of value. So definitely check out that live stream. I'm going to be doing those every other Sunday. I've been doing those for a while on X. Let's check out PieCoin news. Let's go. In the last 24 hours. Oh, crypto news saying watch Pi Network, XRP, and SUI. I like that. I like that. So let's see. Binance Stokes. That's how you know it's a made up article. Stokes PieCoin listing hopes. Oh, okay. Actually, that's fair enough. Stokes PieCoin listing hopes amid price surge. I have not seen the word stoked used like that in a while. Stokes excites. Oh boy, here we go. Pi Networks, 314,000 GCV hopes. Jesus Lord, help me. Exposing the Pi Network scam project. Nice. Let's see what's going on here. This is live. This idiot. Yo. Joe Akina? Felsky, TMEY. Well, this is a bunch of garbage. 25 general questions and answers about the Pi project. You know this is going to be good when they put exposing scam project. 53 out of 65 million accounts haven't received Pi tokens. They're just, this is crazy. This is even allowed. This pisses me off, actually, that this is even allowed. This guy's just making stuff up. How many people have actually received Pi coin? Only around 15%. That's wrong. Yeah. 53 out of 65 million. How does 53 out of 65 million also add up to the 12 million here? Oh, I guess that's exactly what 12 million is. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Move on. That's why we have calculators. Yeah. I don't know though. I think this is just made up. Let's see. Pi. Dang. People really hate Pi coin. Yeah, people really hate Pi coin. Oh well, they don't know what they don't know. Bullish news is coming, in my opinion. Oops. Boom. All right, let's check out the X for Huobi. Then I'll probably wrap this up relatively soon. I'll do a chart analysis and then I'll wrap this up. Go over to Huobi Exchange. Oh, come on now. Was it HTX? Yeah. You can see here today. So if you guys have seen any of my recent posts, you know that they've been hinting at some Pi coin things. Here we go, all the way down here. Boop. You got Picoin listed amongst a bunch of Tron stuff. However, they also tweeted today this: One Crypto building big and beyond. Okay. Tron, 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 Tron. Picoin. All the way hidden, beep, 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 in the corner there. I can't even zoom in anymore. Just saying, whatever this means to anybody, Huobi keeps teasing Picoin. Very interesting. What's going on here? Banks take off weekends. Bitcoin never does. Agreed. Ha! This is hilarious. All right. Yeah, I think that that's all of the updates from Picoin, realistically speaking. Let me do a TA real quick, and then we'll end the space. We'll end the show, whatever this is called on YouTube. See how Pi is looking. Oof. Broke out of this channel. It's like we're going to be moving sideways for a while. At least it didn't go below, yeah, this more recent lower low, or I guess yeah, it didn't go below it. What's that, 0.62? At least bounced off of that as decent support. I wonder if that's going to be the new area of resistance. I'm going to go ahead and put a line there just because. Horizontal. All right, let's go a little beep. Wow, it literally just touched that same point here. Boink. Oof, right there. All right, that's what I'd give it. 0.6221. You can see as soon as, actually it fell out of this channel a couple times. Once it really fell out though, it really fell. Wasn't a perfect channel, but good enough. I think 0.622 is going to be the next area to look at for resistance. Hopefully it stays above there. If it falls below 0.622, could keep hovering in this range around the 60-cent range for a while. So we'll see what happens. Kind of moving already. Ooh, I don't know. We'll see what happens by tomorrow when I make this video for tomorrow, where we're at. If we get some lower lows here, though, I don't want to say not great, but not great. Not bad. It's just not great. We're still moving in the right direction, in my opinion. Had a pretty solid floor form around here, around the 60-cent range. Honestly, is probably more accurate. So we may keep oscillating, maybe a little bit below this line. I'd be surprised though if we went below or too much below the 60-cent line, maybe 55 cents. That's fair. I'd say somewhere probably in there is fair. Geez, look at this tiny little line here. Let's get some bigger lines going, horizontals. But yeah, if you guys are watching this after it's live, please like this video. Would appreciate that. Getting more into the YouTube algo. Gotta start off somewhere. This is definitely starting small. I appreciate you guys for being here, witnessing the process regardless. You can see my line wasn't really very straight there. And let's see, we could keep dipping somewhere in here. What's this? 54 cents. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, let me add one more horizontal line. We could keep going down this low. 53, 54. It's probably just a little low. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, guys. That's pretty much everything for today. I didn't see too much other news. Huobi did hint at Picoin again. They just tweeted about them again. Not in this guy. In this post, whoever the Huobi intern is pretty hilarious for this one. I'll be honest. Definitely hit me up. Trying to hire you as an intern. But here they hint again at Picoin. Just saying, all these are Tron memes, I believe. Then we have Picoin just kind of thrown into the mix because why not? Let me know what you guys think that means. Please like, comment, subscribe if you guys appreciate this content. If you guys appreciate the daily Picoin overviews, I might start doing Picoin, SUI, and then Solana and maybe XRP, because that'll probably get the best views, to be honest. Oh man, if you had told me a few years ago I was going to start looking at XRP, I wouldn't have believed you. But I got to respect the game, got to respect the hustle. Let's see, banks. So they're talking about bank sold withdrawals, blah, blah, blah. Nothing new happened today. We did get Huobi just continuing to talk about PiCoin subliminally. It's pretty much it. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's a quick overview. I'm going to do these every single day if I can. More days than not, anyways. I'm going to do these. So try to tune in if you can. I'd appreciate all the support. Much love, guys. Catch you soon. Peace.